Good morning, everyone, and a very, very, very happy Sunday morning to you. I am so excited to be here today with the very loving, very nurturing, and great teacher, Vilima, very, very famously known as Ma, to all the people that she has led and she has nurtured and she has been. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Pinky Daga. I'm CEO of Thrive Art and Soul, and welcome to all of you here today. We have a very exciting talk and a lovely meditation followed by a Q&A ahead of us. So stick with us, do the meditation, and you can ask all your questions later. It's lovely to see so many people here on Sunday morning. It's so exciting. I would like to officially welcome Dr. Vilima. Hello, Ma.
Hello,
Welcome.
hello, Pinky. Good to have you. Wonderful. I'm in my outdoor studio over here.
Well, you are tempting all of us, and especially me. This much I can say to see this beauty all around you and the nature all around you. I think we are all longing for it now. The view of the greenery is just making us feel like we're there. So, thank you for that. Um,
This is
so,
not just a backdrop.
it's the real thing.
The real thing.
The real thing.
We've been so used to virtue.
Yeah, actually.
Stuff.
Yeah, so for those of you who are for the first time meeting Ma, I would really like to give you guys a introduction, a proper introduction. For the past 30 years, Vilima has perfected a meditation technique after years and years of research, and the technique is called Satya Meditation. It is a very simple yet very unique technique to really awaken the light and the inner power within us. For all those who follow her, she has really, you know, had them have the divine spark awaken to their own enlightenment. After her graduation, after her studies, for the past 30 years, she has been working on this and enlightening people all across the globe. She has also founded a non-profit organization called the Life Trust, Light of Life Trust, LOLT, which has helped destitute women, underprivileged children, senior citizens, the terminally ill senior citizens. And she has, in fact, been one of the third largest fundraisers from India. So I think that this is a great achievement. She has won many awards for this achievement. And I personally know LOLT for many, many, many years. I've been following the journey. And the work that they have done under her leadership is just incredible. I mean, Ma, it is such an inspiration. And I can tell you that, following the journey, it is such an honor to have you and to really honor the work that you have done and the people that you have guided. So, welcome. And, it is going to be such a great wisdom that we're going to hear from you today to tell us how to be successful in these uncertain times after this lockdown. And, people are so struggling with so much anxiety and fear and so many different things. So, welcome, Ma. The stage is yours, and we are waiting for your pearls of wisdom.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Pinky. It's wonderful to be here today.
Yeah.
And hello, everyone. And welcome to the world of self-discovery. This morning, it is a joy to just travel inwards and take this journey to discover ourselves. I feel that we have been in this lockdown state now for almost 100 years. 100 days. Sorry, not 100 years. That would be quite crazy.
That would be like Sleeping Beauty, Ma.
And now there is a welcome relief that we have got after this lockdown is slightly kind of lifted. And the whole mission begins now, which is begin work mission. And everyone is in a different mind frame now from what we were pre this post-lockdown stage. So life has been, as you know, I mean, particularly in the environment, you have felt that there has been just so much of fear, anxiety all over, gripping people, and therefore causing almost a kind of, some places, neurosis, I would say.
Yeah.
And this fear and anxiety has been something which is so unique because it is for the first time that our world has experienced this kind of a global pandemic. You know? And so I feel that we have to now recover from this whole situation which we have encountered. Yes, no doubt it is a very exciting phase of our life because if you look at it positively, we are at a crossroad now. We are at a point in time where we can choose to reinvent ourselves. We can choose to see that we are able to now rediscover ourselves completely and take a new course of journey and start something very different. Because, yes, many of us are out of our jobs, many have lost a lot of time in terms of even business, and business possibilities have changed now because maybe if you were in the travel business, the whole thing has escalated and just gone down. So there are so many changes that are taking place in the environment, and we need to quickly adapt to them. And I see it as a survival of the quickest now. It's not just the survival of the fittest, but survival of the one who can make quick decisions, take actions, and just move on. And for which you need a lot of clarity about yourself, understanding, inner harmony and peace, and realize that you have all the power to again recreate your dreams, recreate your dream, maybe, or dreams. So, today, here's an opportunity that we have where let us look at how we can see things in a different perspective. How can we win back our success?
Yes.
Can we become accomplishing our goals again and feeling that power of victory once again? You know, the triumphs that we had in our life, the things that we created, and suddenly you find that maybe that's no more and I need to do something else. Maybe I need to now change. And so that transformative phase that we are in right now is a phase where we need to seek this entire inner energy to bring about that shift. It is a big shift, no doubt, but we can adapt to it easily. So there has to be an adaptation and an acceptance that, yes, the pre corona and the post corona phase is going to be different. Once you accept that, then you will fall in line and you will be able to then see that you are having a vision of a different you. And so you will start creating that preparation within for a new strategy, a new plan for yourself. And so different goals probably you will work out and see what is it that my life should be like? What direction should it take? What shall I achieve? What are my objectives? Do I have a short term goal? Do I have a long term goal? Where will I flow now that the lockdown has been called off to a certain extent? Partially it is. But this is therefore an important planning stage that we are in. And once you have a plan and a vision, then you can have a very powerful intention, what we call sankalp. A sankalp is so important in life. It is like your mind map. It is something that is going to give you direction in life. It is also going to give you that inner strength and power to create a new you one step at a time. And you will move from strength to strength and achieve it. I am confident about it. Now, if you look at your life right now, what is it like? What does it feel like? There might be a lot of fears that are blocking you, a lot of anxiety. Yes. You are constantly thinking about the future, and there is this kind of oscillation taking place from the past to the future, past to the. Arey, I was like that. Now, what'll I be? Que sera sera. And this kind of thinking is just going on all the time in your head. Some of you, of course, have adopted a lot of positive strategies to come out of this whole situation. Like, I know a lot of people who have started exercising every day. They've taken on to a nutrition plan. They're building their immune system. And many are meditating today. This is just to discover the power within you, that you are recognizing that now you need that force and that energy once again to start afresh. Also, at the same time, when you're meditating and when you are constantly reviewing your life, you're able to find that balance in your life, that harmony in your life, that feeling that, yes, I have now the complete awareness to create a new plan and a new beginning for myself. So I would say that here's your chance. Be your own master now. All right. Take life into your hands. All right. You are the captain of your soul now. So do things now which your spirit or your soul is happy doing. All your life you've been locked up into a 9 to 5 job, and that 9 to 5 job has never given you this opportunity to think afresh and see how you can again reinvent yourself. So you can do this now, and this is a God-given opportunity, I feel. And I think that it is therefore in your personal history the most important moment of your life. And so don't let this pass. All right. There are so many people who are again just changing their vocation, their professions. And I know that many have already started working from home, and online possibilities are phenomenal, immense. Like there is one family, and they've started in Canada, and they've started an online food service, lunch for everyone. And that's so good. She was working earlier in food technology business and now patterned it in a different form. So you could either reform, repattern, or you could even you just take up something which you never dreamed you could achieve, but you always wanted to become that, like a writer or a poet, or maybe do something which is completely different. Just do online trading, anything. The world has so many possibilities that have opened up, and look at it in that way. See, I find a scale of attitudes which I look around and interact with people. People are so optimistic on one hand. They're excited about this new thing, new beginning, and new change, and happy about the change. There are, on the other hand, at the other end of the spectrum, people who are sad, completely depressed, and pessimistic about their future. They say now everything is shattered, everything is gone, nothing really matters anymore. I'm just waiting for life to end. I mean, that's a very cynical, negative, and a terrible attitude to harbor. So I feel that this is a time to really believe again in yourself. Believe in yourself. You have all the powers. And today we are going to reawaken those powers through the meditation that we practice together. And let's see how we can live up to our dream. I'm sure everyone has a dream. It's not that if you're 60 years old, 70 years old, or 80 years old that you do not have a dream. Just recently, I saw on America's Got Talent a lady come up and sing. She was 93 years old and she sang a song, yes, which is so beautiful. And everybody absolutely felt the goosebumps. And she got the three
Yeah, right, right.
accepted straight off. I mean, imagine she had that courage. She'd never done it before. And she had the courage to do it at the age of 93. So it's not about age. It's not about any kind of inner, this thing, feeling that you will not be able to do. It's only about negative thinking. And that is where you have to work on between the 2 years in the brain. And once that changes, your inner circuit of success will open up. And today, what we're going to look at is this software of success that we have within us. How can we awaken this? We can become the master of our destiny. Do you all agree?
Yes, completely.
Yes. I hope there was a thundering yes all over.
I'm
And
sure there was. Yeah.
so it is, you have to discover your calling. Where is it? And move on in that direction. So, little bit of inspiration that I am giving you. I hope tomorrow you sit down with a pencil and pen and work out your goals. Make them very specific. Like in the first month, I want to make X amount of money. Suppose 10,000 rupees, just a number. But make it specific like that, or whatever it is. I mean, it need not be about money. It could be about a personal goal. Like you may say that every morning I want to wake up at 5 in the morning and be that 5 o'clock person so that I can also again start growing, learning, and having new patterns of life. So it could be a personal goal, it could be a family goal, relationships, whatever it is, but make this goal clear in your mind frame. Clarity of the mind frame will bring clarity in your life. Absolutely. So once goals are done, then look at your intention. What is your intention? Create a personal mantra for yourself. Like, I am going to be all successful and powerful in travel and tourism again. All right. Okay. If that is your dream, that is your intent. Or I'm going to teach meditation to as many people as I can. And that could be your dream. So, whatever it is which you have a dream, you make a sankalp out of it, a determination, a determined kind of seed that you sow into your subconscious. And every morning, wake up and just repeat that to yourself. Every night, when you go to sleep, again, repeat that to yourself. So it goes deep down within, and then you will be able to have the blossom time of the tree of your destiny develop. So simple as that, but you need to have that creative power to design your own destiny. No one can do it for you. Yes, you can have friends with, and you can share those ideas with your friends. You can have a buddy team with you to motivate you all the way. But ultimately, it is yours. And so, even in meditation, when you're meditating, have this sankalp at the top of your mind so that each time when you meditate, it is deeply ingrained in you. And this will absolutely give you that also the surrendering that comes once you've got this, that you surrender it to the universe then once you created it. And once you've surrendered it to the universe, you let the divine intelligence work it out for you. Don't get into an ego state where you say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. That doesn't work. What works is when the divine aligns with your plan and makes it happen. And there's a time for everything, and it happens at the right time. So I would recommend this to all of you. Now, thinking about an interesting insight that I got today. I was talking to a few people and they said, Vilima, the virus is everywhere. And there was another person who said, but you know, God is also everywhere. So you need not have fears about the virus. Get again into your marching zone and make that big change. Sorry, if you have any questions, I'm just going on.
No,
Do.
actually, you've answered a lot of my questions, but I think we can a little bit spend time on the fears. Ma,
Yes.
amazing. Like, it's so inspiring. I myself am feeling so inspired and ready to get on with my sankalp and, go marching out there.
Yes.
It's very inspirational, and the way you've said it with so much love and such ease and simplicity that it really, wants everybody to just get going in life. But what happens is that sometimes when we fall back into our rhythm of life, the fear we hear, oh, in
Yes.
our building there's a case. Oh, suddenly the doctors are saying that, oh, this can transmute through, let's say, just throwing it out there, water, and this some news comes, and the fear just grips us. A lot of people are going, like you said, through this oscillation. So, or we feel that, like, for example, an industry which has really died, like, for example, travel and tourism. I'm never going to be able to get back again. This looks impossible. The situation looks impossible.
Right.
So, when we're in that particular moment where we are struggling against that fear, what is a very quick technique which we can do to sort of, get over that block that we are creating for ourselves?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we will be moving to that. Hmm. And in fact, when you're talking about fears, I have been meeting people, talking to people, and I find that there are all kinds of fears people have. Earlier, it was the fear which was of the virus itself. Now they have the fear of this lack of confidence in themselves. Many of them have lost that inner feeling that I can. And that fear is definitely a more powerful fear than just say the fear that comes from the outside environment of something having changed. But once you have that inner thinking that, no, I will manage it and I will create, I will do something, that spirit will take you to a beginning which is completely uh, fascinating and maybe open up a wonderful chapter in your life. So, today we're going to practice this technique. And through this technique, as I said, we will open up the circuit of success where we will dissolve all our fears. Another interesting fear that I heard was this agoraphobia. What is that? Fear of open places. Now,
Really?
you've been in that lockdown for such a long time in your home, and now again, you have to go out, interact with people, meet people, and do all your normal routine stuff. And you've been complacent for so many days in your cocoon. So, that has now also been a challenge that is coming up.
Fear of getting out of the lockdown is also a fear.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So, what I wanted to now share with you is the technique. All right.
Yes.
And yes, how to really look within and open up all the superpowers that we are born with. You have to understand that you are not just a vulnerable victim of your circumstances. You are all superpowers. And that power is waiting within you to be awakened. And today, what we're really going to do is to awaken that power which is there within us and see that inner transformation that takes place, and fears will move away, all your creative power will come back again, your intelligence will take you to the new world, to the new direction, and you will again recreate that winning spirit in you, which you've lost right now. So today, this technique is simple, but let me just tell you a little bit about it. Now, what is this superpower and where is it? So, this superpower is within our nervous system, all right? Now, all of us have this all powerful nervous system, which is composed of, sorry, the connection. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Yes. All right. So, this inner subtle system, which is your nervous system, has a very powerful energy system, which is in Sanskrit referred to as the Kundalini Shakti. It is Kundal because it is in that coil shaped format. And this Kundalini Shakti, when awakened, it gives you all the possible powers and potentials that you're born with in a state of complete awakening. And that is when you begin to become your true self. So, what is Satya Meditation? It is you are discovering the truth about your own self. And what is this truth about your own self? Is that you have the powers, but somehow in your life, you have not learned how to awaken it. And so they are lying in that sleeping state, dormant state, not being awakened. And so today, what we're going to do is awaken that energy, awaken that power, and make it ascend to your level where you are able to achieve your destiny. Now, besides that, are your 7 wonders which are there within you. These are the 7 chakras. You must have heard this word chakras.
Yeah.
The 7 wonders are, each chakra is a superpower waiting to be unlocked. All right. And so the different dimensions of your personality get opened up as soon as the energy, that Kundalini, passes through that chakra. So a chakra in most people is locked up like this. It is in a block state. So for example, when you have fear, this particular nerve center at the heart level is blocked up. And from a wonderful flower-like chakra, each chakra can be visualized like a flower with several petals, and nerve endings. This chakra begins to become like this. And it's all blocked and locked like this. And when we will pass this energy, when we are meditating now, it will go through and it will awaken all the powers of your heart chakra, which is courage, bravery, inner confidence, love for everyone. And so you can see these are all really high powered potentials which are there within you. They've just got blocked and they've just got into a state of not functioning. So, this is the way it happens. And of course, this energy flows through 3 channels: the past, the present, and the future. So, the past, the present, and the future. These are the Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, the 3 channels through which your energy flows. All right. So now today we are going to practice this, and we're going to really awaken these powers that are there within us. Am I making sense to you? All right. Let's have some interactions and feedback also. Fantastic. All right. So, if there are any questions, do ask. If there are any things that you want to clarify, also feel free to do so. Just write it. Great. So, are we all ready to now begin with the process?
Completely.
Yes.
Quite excited. Yes.
Fantastic. Yeah. So, let us discover the superpowers that are there inside. Let us first, I keep repeating that because I know that it is unbelievable for many of you that you actually are a powerful person with superpowers and all that. So let's start now. Take a comfortable position. If you are in a chair, it's all right to be sitting there for the time being. Try and see that. And if you're wearing specs, you can put them aside. We don't need them. Sorry, it's becoming a little hot over here as it becomes 12 o'clock. All right. Now, draw your attention inwards. This is an inward journey. Place both your palms open and faced like this, resting on your lap. All right. Faced open. Now, we have to draw energy from the universe. That is, we have to take energy with our left palm. This is my left palm. Okay. There might be lateral inversion happening. This is my left palm. You will take energy from the universe and you will be giving this energy each of the chakras as we open it, as we awaken it. Right? Can you hear me?
Little bit. You have slowed down, ma.
Can you hear me? Maybe the music. Yeah. Is it all right now?
It's fine.
Better? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you better.
Lovely. So the right palm will be giving the energy to the chakras. And because of this, right now, where we've had this energy loss, we are now going to again recreate that energy. All right? Is it simple? And I will be guiding you all through. It is an inner journey that you will take. And what is exciting is that it is so simple that if you follow the instructions, you will realize the big difference that it makes. All right. So let us begin first now. Place both your feet firmly on the ground. We can have the music now.
But tech team, just keep the music very soft so that it doesn't overshadow her voice.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Lovely. Now, let us take our place, everyone, for moving into our inner space. Place both your feet firmly on the ground. If you're wearing shoes or if you're wearing slippers, please remove them. Let both your feet be firmly on the ground. Now, just go through your body and see that you are completely relaxed. If there's any tension in any part of your body, let it go, just release it. And take your attention inwards and gently close your eyes. At first, take your attention to the base of your spine, okay? Where the tailbone is, and take your right palm and place it at the back, at the tailbone, all right? Very good. Yeah. And over here, you have to just say, please awaken wisdom, purity, and strength. Please awaken my wisdom, purity, and strength. This is your foundation chakra or the root chakra, and we are strengthening our roots so that we will not sway when any storms or any untoward incident happens. Make ourselves strong. And so, with this intention at the root chakra, we again affirm this with the three words Om, Satya, Om. I call them the three magical words because these help you to discover who you truly are, the truth about yourself. Om is the universal energy which you're drawing with your left hand, and Satya is the truth. So Om, Satya, Om. Wonderful. Now take your right palm and place it on the left side at your hip joint in the pelvic region. This nerve center gives you pure knowledge about the truth of yourself, and makes you creative and guides you to solve problems. So just say, please awaken creativity and problem solving. And you just say Om Satya Om again to realize what you're doing, which is awakening this chakra and all its potentials. This intention of once again opening up all your doors of perception and becoming creative will help you to get to your new destiny, to the design of a new vision of you. Wonderful. Now, let's move ahead to the third chakra, which is in the stomach region. Place your right palm there, and it is below the rib cage. So find your rib cage and right there in the stomach region. This is where your center, where you become your own master. And when you are your own master, you can create your own dynamic progress and prosperity. So let us awaken over here our success, our prosperity once again. Let us say, please awaken the inner power to achieve my success. And affirm that I am my own master. Great. Now, seal it up with Om Satya Om. Say it within yourself. This will open up the doors, the various nerve endings of the chakra. You're addressing the please awaken always to your Kundalini. All right? Great. Let us now move to the heart chakra. Place your right palm on the left side where your heart is. And over here, you have to awaken the energy of love, which will then dissolve all your fears and give you the powers again to become courageous, brave, and strong. That inner confidence will open up. So, again, let us say, please awaken universal love and inner confidence. Great. This is very important. Work on this chakra. Really give it all the energy and the attention, because this nerve center is what has been trapped for most of us. We have got locked in with our fears and our anxiety, our stress, and our tensions. So just let's release it completely. Give it all the energy. Take as much energy from the universe and open up all your powers within. Great. And let us say Om Satya Om to fully awaken this chakra. Wonderful. Now we go to our throat region on the left side. Just place your right palm on the left side of your neck, and this nerve center is your all powerful communication center. So over here, you have to awaken your communication so that it is positive, energizing, inspiring to everyone, And you can again establish relationships with everyone through this communication network. And so, let us say, please awaken all the powers to become an effective communicator. Please awaken all the powers to become an effective communicator. Let us let go all the negative patterns of communication. For example, being judgmental, critical, sarcastic, evaluative. That blocks this chakra. Let us open it up completely and realize that you can win this world with your words and your non-verbal body language as well. So just say, please awaken this nerve center. And again, you can say Om Satya Om. Great. As you move higher, you come to the three major chakras. The first was the communication one. The second one, which is your higher unlocking. Place your palm across the forehead like this and looking slightly downwards. Over here, you have to forgive everyone. To move forward and to achieve all your success, you need to first forgive everyone from your past life. Everyone. Even everyone from the present life whom you have made a kind of hostile understanding and relationship. So just let us forgive, 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 and let go. Just say, I forgive everyone. I forgive everyone. I forgive everyone. And as you repeat it, you simply let go. Do not try and think of specific people. Just forgive. Let it go and you be free. When you do not forgive someone, it remains like a negative block at this chakra level. And once you forgive, you just say, please awaken my inner vision, my powers of intuition, and my inner third eye. Remember, the universe works out everything for you. So the energy that you're drawing from your left palm is doing the work along with your Kundalini and opening up this chakra. And again, Om Satya Om. This is the truth that I have discovered for this chakra. And having discovered this power within, that you have the ability to have this antarik drishti or inner vision, now you move to your seventh chakra. Right on top of the head resides your all powerful chakra, which is in your brain. itself. And when it opens up, all the nerve endings over there get the energy from the universe, which you're giving it to it with your right hand and left hand drawing the universal energy. The two are working now together to open up this chakra. And over here, therefore, 7 times you just say, please give me Satya realization or self realization or enlightenment, whatever you want to say. All right? 7 times you just rotate your palm, giving it a gentle kind of massage and really slightly pressuring it, rotating it in a kind of clockwise direction. Yes. And just find that soft bone. Can you locate that soft part of you, that soft bone? And that is where your energy will move to. Now, as it moves to this point, just place both your palms back on your lap. And just see if on top of your head with your left hand, you feel cool or gentle kind of energy vibrations coming out. Sometimes it goes very high, yes. And the point at which you feel it and do not feel it, that's the point where the connection happens. Your energy connects with the universal energy. And when that happens, the circuit is complete. Now you place your palm back on the lap, the left palm, and take your right palm and check it out again if you can feel hot or cool vibrations flowing from the top of your head. Move it up and down again and just see. You don't have to think too much or analyze, just see it. Great. Now, place the right palm back on the lap. Sometimes there could be a lot of heat coming out also. Let the heat come out, it is okay. That only means all your tensions, anxieties, fears are just moving out of your system. Now, how does this happen? There is a tiny little opening over here in your skull. It's fascinating. And it is from there, from that soft bone opening, that your energy comes out. And it goes into the state of yoga, which is union with the universal energy. And now, let us just sit peacefully for some time and enjoy that inner silence. If thoughts come, just become aware of them and let them pass. Or if it is a positive, vision that is coming for your life, do make a note of it, observe it, and register it. Great. Deepen this inner silence. And feel the peace within you. All the negative energy from within has been released. Let it go completely and become aware of your body now, all the sensations in your body. Great. Become aware of the environment on the outside. And whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, just bow to yourself for receiving this gift, and that is the gift of Satya realization. So I hope you felt the peace, the positive energy awakened.
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's such a nice, soothing thing to feel on a Sunday morning. It kind of reorients your whole week, I feel. It's been beautiful. It was
Yes.
absolutely beautiful. Um,
Now you may, what is meditation? Meditation is exactly the state which you discovered just now, where there are no thoughts, there are zero thoughts, and that is the way you define meditation. And also, you feel the vibrational energy in your entire being. And that is when you feel and you know that you are in that state of complete connection and in that state of divine union, all right, with the energy.
so let's take a few questions.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. So let's see.
Uh, Are there any questions? I can't see it on my screen.
I will tell you. So, how do we know? Someone is asking, what is the present state of our chakras?
Yes. To know the present state of our chakras, first you have to have realization, self realization. Then, when you have self realization, you will have the knowledge of all your seven chakras at your fingertips. Each finger actually represents a particular chakra.
Okay.
When a chakra is blocked, then you will find excessive heat coming out from that finger, or you will find tingling sensations, or that chakra, that finger will be, moving like that without a kind of balance. I'm particularly doing it, okay? And so the knowledge of it is at your fingertips, but you have to master it and learn it, and then you will know which chakra is blocked.
Right.
Till then, we do the process And we just say that, okay, I am working probably at 1/3 my potential or powers, and let me open up the fullest. That's a way to look at it right now. Great. Does it answer your question?
Yes, I think.
Wonderful.
Okay, can
Uh,
tech guys, can you scroll down? Yeah. Uh, so how many times someone is asking Kamal Kothari, how many times can we open the chakras in the day? Kindly share a picture of body where to
yes,
put right and left hand on the body to do regular practice. So just 1 second. In order to do
yes,
regular practice, if you just want to follow along, you can totally go to YouTube at any time, our channel, and the meditation is on there. Do you have any resource or a picture, Ma, which we can send to show them where to place the hands?
definitely. I will send it. It
Okay.
perhaps is already there on the YouTube channel, that my channel, but we'll put it up on our channel also. Okay. We'll put up all these data that we have, shared today.
Okay.
This data can be shared.
So
And
you
I'll also, yeah, in a simple diagrammatic form so that people can understand it.
can understand. And so she says, how many times a day is it okay to open it up?
Yes. So you can open it up in the morning first, and then in the night when you're going to sleep again, so that all the negative energy that you collected during the day, you can just release it and again reawaken all your fresh powers, positive energy. So you could do it twice a day. Sometimes if you feel really very disturbed or restless, or you feel that a certain chakra is really disturbing you, like maybe the heart chakra is kind of going tap tap tap, and sometimes when fears are immense, you have that palpitation kind of response
Yes.
at that point of time, when you have to maybe make a speech or go and talk to someone or a meeting or whatever. That time you can soothe it like this. Just give it energy. Can you see it? Yeah, like this. You can just give it energy, soothe it up, and take the energy from the universe. It is simple. You don't have to do the whole process. You can just even empower one particular nerve center, chakra. Okay. So twice a day is recommended. And in the evening, we can even do a foot soak, which is what now? It's a salt water kind of bath that you give to your little feet at night. Place salt in a tub of water. Place both your feet in them. And salt and water, the two elements, help you to clear the negative energies of the day. And you feel very refreshed and relaxed. So you could try that as well along with your meditation. So twice a day is perfect. Yes.
Okay.
Any other questions that are coming up?
There are
Pinky?
coming. So we'll try and take as many as we can. Uh, Someone is asking towards the end, I can
Great.
see the color violet around my eyes. Why? And is it okay? Also, I could feel a pinning pain in my heart. How do I overcome that?
Pinning pain in my heart, is it? Heart. Okay. Yeah. All right. Great. See, the wonderful violet indigo that you saw is the color of your seventh chakra, okay, as it opens up. So the violet is springing from the fact that you reached the seventh chakra and managed to open it. That is what it is indicating. All right. So it is the seven notes which are there within you. Remember, it's like the beautiful music that you're playing on the seven notes within you. It is also a pyramid that is there within you. See, like this. So many of us meditate with pyramids, and the pyramid is nothing but the outer symbolic kind of constellation of energy which we already have it within ourselves. And once you open up that circuit which is there within you, the pyramid will open up. pyramid which was guiding you, helping you initially to start off, you will then really not need that. But if you got used to the comfort of it, it is fine. You could even meditate in a pyramid. So I thought that since doing a lot of meditations with the pyramids, I'd share this also with him. Yes. Any other question?
This
Yes.
is a very nice question. When moving my hand on and off different chakras, at some chakras my body was
Yes.
moving back and forth, and at some chakras it was very still. What does that mean?
Yes. Okay. So let me answer first that other question where you found that little pain in your heart
Yes, yes.
and both together. When there is negative energy which is moving out from a particular chakra, you may feel some form of pain or sensations of compression, opening like that, or actual really sharp pain. Do not worry about it. It is only the chakra that is clearing up blocked energy. All
Okay.
right. So many people get headache also sometimes, a backache. If that chakra is just closed and it's now opening up, then sometimes it opens up with a like a burst, and that gives that chatka of pain, kind of a thing. So not to worry about it. Yeah. Now, if for instance you felt that little swaying movement, that swaying movement happens initially when you start meditating, sometimes when there are also again imbalances between your left and right channels. So you may sway from left to right sometimes, and that is the initial meditator experience. So, not to worry about it again. Soon you will become centered and in that state of aligning of all the chakras in harmony and connected. That connection is the most important thing. All right. There are, of course, many things to learn, like how you can protect yourself from negative energy and so on. Many things like that. But then today, of course, is a very short time. Maybe we can have another session sometime
That would be lovely. That would be lovely. I think our audience would really enjoy that.
because there's so much to really
There's
learn.
so much to know. Yeah. I mean, I think somebody was also asking that which finger represents which chakra. So, can this be answered quickly? If not, we will have a different
Yeah,
session.
your answer will be there on the YouTube because the map of the fingers will be there with each chakra. All right. Just to tell you, this is the seventh chakra. Okay. And this is the first chakra. So, like,
Yeah. So you can look up Mass channel as well. What is your channel called, Ma?
it's called Satyavati Spiritual Foundation.com,
Satyavati Sims, and the YouTube channel is of the same name.
the YouTube channel also of the same name. And my Facebook channel is Satyavati plus Willy Wispy.
Okay.
Okay.
Satyavati plus believers.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You can
Okay.
pull
So
it up on our channel. Yes, definitely.
yes, ma'am. Thank you so very, very much for all these amazing pearls of wisdom, and what a beautiful experience. I'm feeling so blissed out on Sunday, and I hope that everyone else is also feeling it.
Thank
So,
you very much. Thank you, Pinky, for having this. Thank you, Shreyan, for having this. Thank you, all of you, for being there. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Zoom. Thank you, Facebook, all the other channels that we are on. And may you have a wonderful Sunday, all of you. And if you like this, please share it with your friends and do stay connected.
yes, thank you so much. It was a true honor
Today,
to have you. Thank you.
I would like to end this session by sending a lot of healing energy and peace so that all our fears and all our anxieties are completely over today. So let us be a part of the collective, which is free from all fears. All right? May you be healed and happy and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you.
God